Now there is a bit of a smell in here.
Welcome back to the channel. Today we're looking at a boat. A beautiful Corribee Mark II. A boat well known for her seaworthiness, and yet still small and compact enough to be trailerable if needed. This one's not in the greatest of condition, but she's being given away, so worth a look. So we take a look at her and see if she's a candidate to be our next boat. I hope you enjoy the episode.
This is a Corribee and it's a bilge keeler, and it has been here for years apparently, and she's in a little bit of bad condition, but I spoke to, I think they were the owners, or they knew the owner, and they said I could have it for 250 quid. So we've had permission to go and have a little look inside, so that's what we're going to do. There's a ladder here and we're going to have a little look around and just compare it to the lugger. Here we are aboard. This feels amazing. Look at that. Wonder where the boom goes, because at the moment it's going to hit me right on the head there. It's interesting, isn't it? But it's got a nice cabin, or cockpit should I say. Really lovely cockpit. Let's have a look in there. What does that? So that's stowage. Oh God, there's still fuel in there. Well, that's a lot of stowage in there. Does it have an engine? Hard to tell. I didn't check if it had a propeller on it. Winches. Still turn. Look at that, they still turn. Unbelievable. They don't have the cleat on the top, do they? They have the cleat here. Like, oh, that's seen better days, hasn't it? The, forget what that material's called. And then going forward, yeah, pretty much all the wood has seen better days, but that would not take much, would it, to refit? And it doesn't have that much wood on it. So those runners, by the way, are oh, I forget what it's called, like a fiberglassy material that my blocks on the lugger are made out of it. But that wouldn't take much to replace. These need sorting out. Look at this. Oh, that one's broke. But yeah, look how big the rig is. Gosh, I think the lugger's big, but this is a step up. Even though it's actually not really much bigger than the lugger. So let's see if I can go forward. I'll be careful. It is on the bilge keels. It's a little bit slippy. Don't want to go too far forward, but I'm doing the wildling sailing footy technique for flex. There's a bit of flex in that foredeck, I'm not going to lie. Goes forward, and that would, yeah, got to be really careful. This is rotten. I'm not going to take that out because it's rotten, but we can have a little look inside. We'll see if we can get in. I might be able to step over. Yeah, that's okay. There we go. Oh, you could just imagine having a little dodger somewhere. Would have to go on here, wouldn't it? And up here. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Sat here. Now there is a bit of a smell in here. Oh, full of water. Bilge is full of water. I'm just trying to see if you can see underneath there. I don't know if this is just fiberglass or, you know, there's any balsa wood in the core. That's fiberglass. So I don't know how they're built. You know, if it's just fiberglass and it's flexing, then you wouldn't be as worried. But look at that. That looks like it's just fiberglass, but God, that is not nice, is it? I don't know what that is. Some form of... It's still got food in it. God, bloody hell. No wonder it stinks in here. Yeah. But what I wanted to do, I'm not really as interested in looking at the boat as much as I just wanted to actually have a little sit in here and look. Oh, I'm in the sun there. Yeah, you could live in this. So I think it's got a 4'6" height, the cabin, but it's, yeah, don't know. It is quite a low cabin, but it's nice, isn't it? And obviously, oh God, dare I touch that? That would go up there. Oh yeah, that opens it up a bit more, doesn't it? Look. Yeah, all this lining's going to have to come down. A lot of work. A lot of work, isn't it? So, but look at that. You've got, oh, you can go all the way forward there. Nice little hatch. Little kitchen here. And then you've got like a berth here, look. And kind of a berth here. So this is, well, this would probably be your berth to sleep in. And then, I don't know if it's got an engine. No, it hasn't got an engine because it's got a motor pad, look. Which is good and bad. They each have their pros and cons, don't they? That fishy smell is probably that. Loads of cans of sardines. So that stowage goes all the way back, doesn't it? Oh yeah, like that, look. Goes all the way back. But I just wanted to have a little sit in it and get a feel for what this feels like. It feels amazing. It really feels amazing. So, oh yeah. Don't think I'd be buying this one though. It needs, I just don't think I've got the expertise all the time. But it has made me think. Let's close her up and let's get going. I like tillers. I prefer a tiller to a steering wheel. I don't know, they're just a bit more intuitive for me, and you know, they can fold out the way, you can take it out. Yeah, nice. That's interesting, isn't it? This has got a rear traveller sheeted system, and it's got a T-track or whatever that track is, with a car. I would call that a car. And then look, two blocks. So if you want to sheet it over there, look at that, 2 locking blocks. If you want to sheet it in the middle, I guess you could do that. And I guess the holes are put as such. Yeah, that's worth thinking about, isn't it? Oh God, I'm trying to do this one-handed. Just this ladder is about to slip. Oh. Yeah, look, all these are good, but yeah, that would make a brilliant boat. But I think for someone that's got a bit more time on their hands, that the inside especially is just horrible. But what a lovely boat. For those of you wondering why I'm even bothering to look at it, well, yeah, always looking for your next boat. Always looking for your next boat. I think there'll be a time when I want to maybe, well, either add to the fleet or change the lugger, you know, and move on to the next step. I don't know. And something like this might be exactly what that next step will be. So, you know, looking at, you know, there's something a little bit bigger, this, say, I think I think that for me is too big for now. You know, I don't know whether I'm ever gonna have a boat that big. It's so costly to harbour it, and you know, whereas this could, you know, could stick it on a trailer still. It's not a trailer sailor, but something like that size maybe would be something next. Who knows? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. I shall see you in the next one.
Next week, we brave the cold and get to grips with a PVC version of the spray cover. Thanks for watching. I'll see you at the boatyard.